15th century text on medieval music called Sikandar Shahi, which was actually based on a number of Sanskrit sources which have been lost or which we don't know about. It mentions a number of wind instruments, and it mentions a word called madhukarī, an instrument, and claims that the word madhukarī, the Lehjat explicitly says that the madhukarī resembles the Shehnai. And it says that the word madhukarī is taken from the name of the Malti flower. So it is, since the instrument is shaped like the bud of a flower, which is just blooming, and that's where the instrument gets its name from. But in addition to confirming this fact, the Lehjat Sikandar Shahi goes further. It says that the madhukarī is similar to another instrument called the tundaki, and a third instrument which is called chukka, and a fourth instrument which is called the kahara. All these instruments are supposed to be similar to each other, except for their size. So some of these instruments are smaller and some are bigger. Now we know in physics that when you have a bigger instrument, a bigger windpipe, it just makes it possible for different music, different notes to be produced from it. So some of these oboes were used for so the different musical instruments would be able to play different octaves. And so in an orchestra, you would need to have the ability to play all the different octaves. So you need instruments of various different sizes. So the very fact that the tundaki, chukka, kahala, madhukarī are all regarded as part of one big ensemble means they are all similar instruments and they are related to each other. Now there is another text called the Ghunyatul Muniya, which was written even earlier, and this has more or less the same information. So the two Persian texts say the same thing. They explicitly say that the madhukarī is very similar to the Shehnai, and the madhukarī is named for a flower, or the kahala is named for a flower. Okay. Now in the footnotes, I have pointed out that these two Persian texts have been edited by the late Dr. Shahab Sarmadi, and there is really no doubt that this information is very reliable.